Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I am the Old Humble Guy, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about smoke. There's an art and a science to the smoke. Obviously, there's the presentation of the cocktail with the smoky glass and everything involved with that. But I was always skeptical about the science part and whether or not the smoke was actually doing anything with regard to the drink. But once I learned about the science, I learned that the drink is definitely getting some fresh flavors added to it with the smoke. So let me show you how it's done real quick. I start with this. I started with this kit that we have. Nice little kit. Little butane torch. We are using walnut chips today. And all you do is you add chips to the little basket, and then you toast those chips thoroughly. You make sure that they're all nice and cooked, nice and toasted. You can already see the smoke dropping down onto the whiskey inside the glass. It only takes about 30 to 60 seconds to make sure that all of the wood is nice and burned and toasted up. And then all you have left is really ash and burned wood, and you're done with the process of creating the smoke and generating the smoke and flavoring your drink. And this is a lot of the presentation part. This is all of the art of the smoked cocktail uh, process. The art is important to have a nice, delightful presentation. And what always made me skeptical was if you've ever had a cigar, you have a nose full of smoke and a mouthful of smoke. It's going to affect the flavor of pretty much everything you do after that. But in this case, there's a lot more going on. Of course, there's the head of smoke right here, but this smoke is going to cling to the glass and it's going to affect the flavor as the whiskey goes across the glass and into your mouth. But more importantly, this transition line right here between the smoke and the smoke will cling to the top of the alcohol. The alcohol will grab those little flavor particles out of the smoke and bring it down to the bottom, and then a fresh layer of unsmoked alcohol comes up to the top, clings to the next layer, and it continues with this little convection current, creating this thoroughly flavored whiskey. And it's subtle at first, but the longer it sits like this, the more that flavor grows in intensity to the point where when you finally take your little top hat off, the smoke billows out. You can blow the smoke off, and you still get that aroma of, in this case, walnut. And then when you take the sip, there's definitely that flavor of walnut infused bourbon across your tongue and lips. So that's the art and science there of the smoke. And I'm not going to tell you whether it makes it better or worse, because that's for your own personal flavor profile to decide. I will tell you it's different, and for my personal preference, it's definitely better. There's some woods that are better than others. I would encourage you to explore that and see what woods you like best. There's apple and cherry and oak and walnut and pecan and all kinds of different woods that you can try and test out. Explore it. Have fun with it. That's what whiskey's all about, being relaxed and enjoying your drink and exploring new things. Because life is too short for bad whiskey and too long to do nothing about it. So, salute to you. Cheers, and have yourselves a wonderful night. You've made it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like below. Over here are a couple of playlists to show you the other stuff that we have on our channel, and over there is one of our most recent videos for you to check out and enjoy. Cheers, and see you next time.